Hello everyone. I'm going to do a reading on Scorpio, the month of Scorpio. We have just changed signs. Today actually, October the 22nd, it is officially Scorpio season. And it's my birthday month. And I wish everybody happy birthday, all the Scorpios out there. And I'm going to do a reading on Scorpio. I think it's going to be great, okay? So let's start with the Druid Animal Oracle deck and find out what good things that are coming for us Scorpios this month. What good things are coming for a Scorpio this month? Because we deserve it. Scorpios have been through a lot, so we deserve it. Okay. Hello, baby. Okay, what good things are happening for us Scorpios? What good things are happening for us Scorpios this month? Wonderful, good, powerful things happening for Scorpios. Wonderful, positive things. What wonderful, positive things are happening for Scorpios this month? Oh my gosh. I got the Raven. Does everybody see this card? Look at that. The Raven. The Raven. Look at that. That is amazing. So, oh, I love that. So, yes, I live in the mountains, and I actually have ravens on my property. And I actually have had somebody complaining about the ravens, and they actually so mean and so nasty. These are actually threatened birds in the United States, and they actually are almost an endangered species because of development. And they were actually adored by Native Americans. They're very spiritual, and you don't want to mess with ravens because they're protectors, but they are extremely strong spiritual energy, and people that try to hurt them or they cause them trouble or something, they have very bad luck. So I feel sorry for that man, and there's this other girl. They're just very low energetic people, and they just really are. You could say devilish, not mean, nasty people. And they shouldn't be up in the mountains if they don't like wildlife. And, you know, we have to protect the wildlife in this country because 2/3 has disappeared in the United States. And you look at these hunting videos, and these people are sociopathic. They don't have any care for life. And God did not invent guns. So people don't teach the law of karma. You do stuff like that to wildlife, you're going to have really bad luck, and your offspring will too. And it's sad that people don't understand that. It's sort of a very strong ignorance. They think that they're getting away with this, but they're not. They're not getting away with it. They've cursed their lives when they hunt. And that's the karma they get, because every life matters, and God created all living beings by the same hands he created us. And actually, in the original Bible of Hebrew and Aramaic that Jesus wrote, it actually used the word pas, P-A-S, and that was not the word mankind. It was actually the original word for mankind, and it meant every living being that God created. And that word was replaced in the King James Bible with mankind. So think about all the harm that that's caused with women and animals, thinking that, oh, you know, we can do. No, that's not true. That was not the original writings of Jesus. And, you know, through the Bible, the biblical text, it said every living being has a soul and belongs to God. So when they're shooting the animals or hurting them, they're killing God. And that's not heaven. They're not going to heaven. Okay, so these are my ravens, and that is true. Okay, so the next card is the Wren. And the Wren says, back off. He's the card. He says, back off. Back off. Back off. And then there's the card of freedom. Back off of, of our freedom. To do what we want. To think what we want. To be who we want. To say what we want. And this is interesting because in our Scorpio season, we're having an election. And it really, freedom is up, isn't it? It's up in the air. Are we going to be a free country or a democratic country, or is this terrible orange menace going to take that away from us and the ignorant MAGA followers? It says the crow, the wren says back off, but he says back off of our freedom. So that's perfect. Isn't that wonderful? I love that. I love that reading. I love that. Okay, so I'll put that right there. And let me put this away, actually, so we can be organized. Be organized. Put that away. Okay, so the next card is the Gaia, the Mother Earth, loving of Earth, for our Scorpio season. And let's see what good and powerful is coming for our Scorpio season. What good and powerful, wonderful things are coming for Scorpio season. So let's see. What good and wonderful things are coming for Scorpio season. This is going to be an amazing, positive month. What good and wonderful things are coming for Scorpio season. Okay, tell me when to stop. Okay, here we go. So apprehension, moving out into the world with doubt and fear. So this is supposed to be positive for us, though. So we're in a time of reflection, and it's getting close to winter. We're in that sort of that borderline area in November. And so apprehension means this is a good thing for us, that we stay to ourselves and we don't have too much interaction. We stay in our thought, our meditation, and our peace. And we should be fearful, right? Because the world is crazy right now. And we shouldn't be totally like out there, and you know, people are not like so divided now. So I think this is a sign. This is to stay close to your family, your home, and your loved ones. Okay, so the next positive thing is happening is thinking of you. A loving thought, serendipity. So this card says that a loving thought, serendipity. So what it says is this is a positive thing that's happening for us this month, is that there's going to be some serendipitous event that's going to happen. And this is going to be about like something very positive and like a miracle, like God coming down from heaven to earth to our special place in November. And he's going to make a miracle. And it's somebody who's thinking of us. It could be like an ancestor, somebody passed away, somebody who's praying for us, who loves us from a distance. But they're creating like this very positive thought, miraculous thought of serendipity. So that's like a birthday gift, right? That's what that is. That's like a birthday gift. And so there's another card here for us, a positive thing. It says jewel within a teardrop. Appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection. So jewel with a teardrop, it means that we are becoming into a place of just gratefulness. We're appreciating, we're having spiritual and emotional reconnection. We have a jewel within a teardrop. So we are in a place of to ourselves this month. And we're in a place of gratefulness and appreciation. Gratefulness and appreciation. And the next card is Yin Yang, which is creating harmony through balance. So that's good. Okay. So that's it. That's it. And those are good things. Those are positive. That's a positive month. That's a positive month. Okay, so the next card we have are these Whispers of the Ocean. And we're going to love the ocean. Everybody loves the ocean, right? The water. And we're a water sign, so we should love the ocean. Okay, so let's see what good and positive things are going to happen to us this month in November. What good and positive things are going to happen to us this month in November? What good and positive things are going to happen to us this month in November? What good and positive thing is going to happen to us this month in November? So it says distinctive potential. Distinctive potential. It shows whales. Are those whales? Yeah, those are whales, I think. They actually look like stingrays. It says rely on our faith this month and our knowledge that nothing is impossible. Use our determination this month to hang in there until we realize our goal. So that's wonderful. I love that. And the next card is clearing excess. And the next card is we are safe and we are surrounded by love. So I love that. We are safe and surrounded by love. And so we're probably, I think, starting right now, we're going to be cleaning house. We're going to be doing some organizing. And I actually have plans to do that. So that's really true. That card was really true. So, okay, the next one is Kuan Yin Oracle. And in Hinduism or Jainism, they believe Kuan Yin, she's a very powerful goddess, and she's a powerful protector. Kuan Yin is like, just by saying her name is supposed to bring really amazing things. Kuan Yin. So her name itself is supposed to be powerful. Kuan Yin. Okay, so what amazing, positive things are happening and excuse me, I have to correct myself. This is not Hinduism. This is Japanese. This is Kuan Yin is Japanese goddess. Okay, forgive me for that. Okay, let's see. What good and positive things are happening for us this month, Scorpio month? What good and positive things are happening for us this month, Scorpio month? Okay. Sweeping Sister Willow. Oh, I love that. Sweeping Sister Willow. So this is a card about sisters. It's a card about us women as sisters being united and having this support from fellow women, fellow sisters. And it's also the card of a sibling that is a sister. And so it says, Sweeping Sister Willow. There will be a connection with your sister this month, or something serendipitous, wonderful will happen this month, a jewel within a teardrop of gratefulness and appreciation. So we will hear from a very wonderful friend this month who is either a sister or she's like a sister. Okay, so then many hands of the goddesses. So that means that we are going to be protected this month, and we're going to have lots of help this month in our powerful Scorpio month. Look at all the hands of the goddesses. They're coming to give us everything we want this month. This is the month to manifest the opportunities that we've been waiting for, maybe for years. We're manifesting. We are manifesting. And the next one is the 8 Immortals. That's another very positive card. Immortality. It's these 8 Immortals. They live forever. And they're helping us this month. They're going to help us to live forever, to have our destiny, to have our legacy, and to 8 Immortals. We're going to be manifesting goodness and love and peace this month. But we have these 8 Immortals that live forever. That means that we are manifesting a creation of our destiny that will live forever. It'll be a wonderful destiny and a wonderful legacy. And the sacred river, Yahtzee, this is the river that is supposed to be magical and mysterious, and people want to go to this river. They want to go into this river. They believe that this river has magical, the most holy properties in it. And this is the sacred river. So something sacred's happening to us this month. Something amazing and miraculous that we never expected. And maybe through years of suffering, finally, we're going to take a deep breath and we're going to say, oh my gosh, I almost gave up. The sacred river, the sacred river. And we may even be seen by those around us as a sacred river, as a rare and sacred river. We're finally not going to be taken for granted anymore. So maybe something we do, something about our destiny, something about our calling is going to make others realize we're sacred. We're a sacred river to be cherished and appreciated. And then the next one is immortal treasures. And that means that this month we have treasures that will live on forever. Not materialistic, something very powerful, something very positive, something that's going to live on forever and ever and ever. These are the gifts we're going to be given this month. Treasures of the heart, treasures of the soul, treasures that are going to be given to us and will live on forever. Positive, positive. And the next one is dancing crane. The crane, the birds. That cranes are happy. They're alphas of the bird forest and of the lakes and of the rivers and of the oceans. And they're dancing. They say, you did good. You protected my birds. You're protecting the nation, the wildlife. And you're doing good. And they're dancing because they're happy. They're happy. And then reveal of the peacock beauty says, wow. What you wanted, your destiny is manifesting, and you're being seen as beautiful for it. And you're manifesting beauty in the wildlife world, the bird habitat. You're making people think about nature and preserving nature and helping the forest and protecting the forest. And the peacock beauty is permanent. It means that what you've done to protect nature and the natural world is permanent. It's permanent. That's it. Okay? That's it. Okay, so the next one is the tarot cards. And we all love the tarot cards. Well, say hello. That's Tara. Does everybody see Tara? Tara, hi, honey. Do you like it? Good job. Good. Oh, Tara. Sneaky. 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 Let's put it back down here, okay? If you want to play with it, you can. I know you like it. It's like a toy, huh? It looks so cute. It's like a little lantern. Tara, you love that. Good job. Good job, Tara. Good job. Okay, so what good and powerful and wonderful things are happening this month? The month of Scorpio, that's going to make us so happy and so wonderful and elated and protected. What wonderful things are happening to us this month? It's our birthday month. Hello! Happy birthday, everyone! What wonderful things are happening for us this month? We want to know the great things, the wonderful things, the powerful, positive things that's going to say, hey, be happy to be alive. Things are moving in the right direction for the earth, for Mother Earth, for the wildlife, the animals, the world. Positive things are happening. Come on. Everybody's being thought of now. Positive love and peace. Tell me what positive miracles are happening to us this month as Scorpios who love so deeply. Okay, here we go. Two of Wands. Hey, that's wonderful. So the Two of Wands means dominion. And you could see the raven flying, but it means to have the dominion, the power. You've got the power in your hands. In traditional tarot, they have like a little globe looking over the cliff. You're having dominion over your life. You're in a powerful place. You're in a powerful place. This is it. And so the next one is abundance of creativity. This is a new beginning of creativity. And so this is like very creative month. And of course it is. Scorpio is a creative sign. We are a water sign. So we have an abundance of creativity this month. We are like to the top with creativity this month. And then the next one is the Emperor. So that means that the Emperor, this is always an interesting card because the Emperor is very powerful. We are being extremely powerful this month. We are the emperor of our life. We're the emperor of our dominion, and we are ruling our life, and we're showing other people how to follow. This is the right way how to do it. And so we are being the emperor of our life this month, which is sort of really interesting because we like to stay to ourselves. And we're a powerful sign. We rule power. But how many Scorpios really know how to manifest that power? Because we are supposed to be the most powerful sign in the zodiac, but where does the power lie in our lives individually? And do we believe in that power, and do we use it for good? That's what we're supposed to do. Use it for good and be of service. So that says that we are there. We're there this month. And it's interesting because this month, November the 25th, I think that's when it is, around the 23rd, 25th, Pluto, which rules Scorpio, is changing signs. And Pluto was in the sign of Capricorn for 20 years. And so think about 20 years ago, like how young you were. And think about how that affected you. So Capricorn rules, it rules actually monetary things. And it's sort of a devilish sign. And it's a very earthly sign. So you could think about, was that good for you for like 20 years? I don't know. I guess it's good and bad, but and now we're going to be going into Aquarius, which is a sign of technology, which is for 20 years we're going to be going into this. Imagine. So artificial intelligence has really, taken like a forward step. So they say in 20 years our world will look the same once Pluto leaves Aquarius. So technology, Aquarius rules technology. It rules revolutions. It rules people standing up and making revolution. So if you think about, like, Abraham Lincoln was an Aquarius, and he started a revolution against slavery. So this is the time of people standing up for the right things, for animal rights, for humanitarian rights, and starting revolutions to make huge changes. So in the next 20 years, if you think about it, think about the changes that are going to be taking place with the planet of revolution and the planet of technology. Wow, right? Wow. But when you think about that, could be scary. Think about what Abraham Lincoln did with that, right? That was a good thing, right? Okay, so the card of justice. So the card of justice means it rules Libra, and it's a positive sign, really, because I think really Kamala Harris is a Libra. That's interesting, and this is the month of Scorpio, and it says a fair decision will be shared with us. A fair decision will be met with us in equal balance. So in justice, there will be justice. There will be justice, and there'll be justice with the King of Wands, the Six of Wands, which is victory. There'll be justice with victory, and there'll be justice with the Hermit. So the Hermit is actually a Virgo, but it actually means wisdom from above. It's like wisdom from an unknown source. So that's what the Hermit is. It's sort of like that light right there shining in the cave. We're getting like this illuminated light. And then there's going to be Ace of Pentacles is coming to us this month, and that is money. It's a positive sign for money. The Ace of Pentacles is coming to us this month. So that's our reading for Scorpio this month. And I don't know about you all, but I really liked it. I thought it was really great. And actually, it's interesting because when Pluto is taking such a prominent stand this month, in the month of November, and its rules our sign, it may not be in our sign, but it's still, I think that's really positive for us because we're Scorpios and Pluto's ours and Mars is ours. And so if it goes into a sign that may be like, oh, I don't really like that sign, we still have that planet. We still rule that planet. So we still have power over things that are happening in regard to that, and we still have luck because whatever sign Pluto goes into, which takes 250 years to go into all the signs, Pluto is still ours. It's still the planet of Scorpio. So we're a very powerful sign, and we have to learn to serve others and to learn. And please, I ask you in this video, just a well wish for everyone, and my wish is for everybody to go vegan. Please think about the wildlife and the animals in the factory farms, and they are voiceless and they don't have hope. They have the hope that we give them, and so many take it away by hunting. Us as human beings have to learn to be more compassionate and kind. That is where we fault. We are in the middle of evolving. Some are over here really compassionate. Some are on the other end seems to be evil, and we are but the ones over here on the end are pulling the rest of us back. And we have to become a better species, but it's through consistently compassionate behavior. That means hunting has to end. This abuse to the nature has to end, to the animals, to the wildlife. We are connected. We are all brothers and sisters. We are not separate. This is not a human entitlement world. This is a world for all of us. We share this world together with every living thing, and we have no right to put them in factories and act like, shoot them. And they shoot the pigs in front of their brothers and sisters. People are horrible. So I say stop eating the animals. It's wrong. It's sinful. And it's not holy. And, God says, not everybody's going to heaven. Not everybody's going there. And it's through our free will choices that we get there. So we choose to be lazy and have disregard for life on this planet. That's not going to heaven. That's choosing hell. So I ask you to think about the choices you make and think about what you buy, and think about where it's made in, and think about, just the different, like McDonald's, like McDonald's is not a good company. Like they're responsible for the depletion of the Amazon forest. That's where the cattle comes from. Like we have to research to know that we're not sinning or causing sin to others. So, anyways, I'm going to wish everybody happy birthday, love and peace. God be with you all, and I pray for the next few weeks everything's going to be great. Kamala Harris will win for the presidency, dear Jesus, and we pray for her to do good things for the environment, the wildlife, the animals, and stop hunting and end these factory farms. There's enough farms in the United States for the animals to go back to the farms. They don't need to be locked up in factories. Let's think what we can all do as Scorpios powerful to protect Mother Earth and all the living beings, the birds, their habitat, and really, really come through and get off of our butts and do something, because we are human beings and we are not here to not do anything. We're here to change the world, to be loving and kind and compassionate, and use our hands, like Jewel, that song, my hands are God's hands. My hands are God's hands. Let's remember that. Okay, thank you for everything. God bless you.